Namaste to all you cosmic souls and welcome to today's reading. Today we're going to tap upon the energies giving us a direction, clarity, and answers based on the coming full moon on August 4th and the Lion's Gate portal opening on the August 8th. Let us see where these energies are directing us and anything that we need to know before we reach these dates, because these dates have a high potential of energy shifts in your life, major changes that you may experience. I can already see the major changes that are about to happen, and a lot of times it'll squeeze you out of anything that you don't fit in. So, whatever is obstructing you or making you feel small will become smaller. It's like, your clothes don't fit anymore because you have expanded. I don't know if that analogy is right, but that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Because you don't fit in that anymore, you have to take it out and push it away, donate it, throw the energy out, and reform the energy into something that fits you right. So, today we're going to see what exactly it is that you are about to embark upon, what you are about to experience before these major energy shifts come into your space. Now, this is a general reading, so this is for the entire collective that is watching this video, and everyone who is watching this video, maybe there is at least one message, if not many, in this video for you. I also do take on personal readings that you can book on my website trifoldflame.in. You can find that in the description box below as well. So, the first thing we have is the Ten of Swords, and what this is telling you is that it's exactly squeezing out things that do not fit you any longer, and this could make you feel really tired, worn out, and exhausted because all of that energy that doesn't fit is kind of trying to come out. So, working out, breaking a sweat, doing things that release energy is very good for you, especially during the full moon time, which has already begun as I post this video. So make sure to engage yourself in activities that help you release, that help you sweat: yoga, working out, swimming, walking, cycling, trekking, whatever activities that you are interested in, take that upon yourself. And the next activity would be to create mindfulness like meditation. If you're into painting, do painting, drawing, dancing, and activities that really make you feel something within yourself, make you feel aligned, more calm, so that you are able to tap into yourself and you're more aware of what is being released at this time, to create the space for the new energies and the energy shifts to set in. Next, we have the Hanged Man. So, while you may be feeling stuck and stagnant, it is mostly because of the old energies being released or the squeezing out of the energy that could make you feel stuck and stagnant. Things are not moving, and maybe around you everything seems to be going fine, but you just feel kind of stagnant and stuck, and like in mud. Like your feet are in mud and you're not able to lift your feet and take the next step forward. But that's exactly what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to ground your feet, ground your body, ground yourself, so that you're able to really give emotion and receive emotion. It's actually a time of emotional stability. All of this is kind of creating a stable line for you to understand where your emotions are at and how You can overcome difficult emotions and find stability within them. With the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, so it's like you're going backward in the sword line. From the Ten of Swords, we're coming to the Eight of Swords. So as the energy is being released, a few triggers might kind of pop up. You may actually already be feeling it. For some of you, some kind of fears that you know you have, but they will be overly emphasized, so that you're like, okay, fine, let me finally acknowledge this fear, let me finally accept this fear, so that I can do something about it, rather than just let the fear take over and stop you from taking the next steps. So if there are any decisions that you want to make, the fears that are coming up are in good light for you, and they are coming so that you can acknowledge them and release them for good. Of course, there are many times in life that you will have to face the same fear, but there will be level decreases. So the fear will keep reducing as you keep releasing. For some people, one time is enough because the fear is not that prominent. But if it is a very prominent fear, then it may take a few releases to finally let go of that, and you bloom in your light. It depends on how deep rooted the fear is. Next, we have the Magician. You have all the resources that you need to take this next step that you're about to move into. So make sure you're aware of them. Make sure that you use your resources right. Don't blindly walk into a decision. With the Two Swords, it usually means that don't blindly step into any thought of action without thinking it through, without seeing it through, without seeing beyond the blinds, the curtains. Open the curtains so that you're able to see beyond what the curtains are covering. But for you, this particular situation that you are in, this particular scenario, phase of life that you are in currently, I would like to say that you may be in a place that you may not know where you're headed, but with all the resources in sight, the decision will just come to you. A partnership may form that you didn't know that this kind of partnership would actually work out, and it could be a very, very potential financial step for you as well. An emotional stability partnership, like whatever this partnership is about, both the parties have good emotional stability to take this forward into the next step, so that you are able to bloom into your light and you are able to embrace yourself in this partnership, whether it is about a career partnership or it is a relationship partnership. So let's read more on that. So I'm able to see that this partnership, in whichever form that it is coming towards you, is for you to really embrace yourself, is for you to grow. It is for your growth. And being grateful for what you have, the abundance you have created until now, being grateful for that, so you can kind of replicate whatever you have right now into mounds and mounds of abundance. So 10 times more than what you've already made right now is coming towards you with this partnership. And you are about to step into a major shift of abundanticial growth. So just make sure you have the space for that, and just kind of tune out your limiting mindset. Tune it out so that you're shifting into an abundance mindset. There may be few times where you feel kind of emotional, kind of sad about the things that you have been through, the things that have happened around you. But it's also saying that it's kind of like a happiness, because it's kind of like a change in atmosphere. And the sadness is because you're so used to those patterns happening in your life that you kind of feel sad that they're gone. But you also have like this subtle happiness kind of just starting to enter your energy body. There will be a lot of work that you have to put in. Most of the foundation is already laid out, but the hard work is to keep the foundation still so that you can use this foundation to grow. You may have to leave some things behind, especially things that you're so used to doing. You're so used to doing something a certain way, even if it is a business or if it is whatever career aspect of life that you are in, or relationship aspect of life that you are in. A few changes will be made, and it may feel uncomfortable for you because you kind of have to kind of change that. But you need to also notice the foundation that is still standing still. It's still grounded. And that is what you have to focus on, rather than the things you had to change, rather than the things you had to let go. You have to focus on what's standing still so you can use that to grow further. Now, I'm going to pick some angel cards from the Moonology Oracle deck for you to see what the guardian angels have to say to this collective watching this video today. A time to give rather than take, and not only give to people but also give to yourself, because for anything to grow around you, you need to grow first, and that means the investment in yourself should be equal to the investment you put into anything else. Work through your fears. So, as we spoke about in the beginning, the fears that you have will start coming up slowly if you're aware enough to realize them. And you need to work through them, which means acknowledge, accept, understand, do your shadow work, understand from where the fear came from, and find directions or modes of release. And the last one, again, we have already spoken about this, is meditate and contemplate. Choose your form of meditation. If you're sitting still, taking a few deep breaths, if you're painting, drawing, if you're making jewelry. Making jewelry is a form of meditation for me. And it's also a time where it gives me space to contemplate, analyze my thoughts, where my thoughts are at, understand my thoughts. So find something that does that for you, whatever it may be. For some people it may be coding. For some people it may be working. No, I would not suggest using work as a form of meditation as such, because you either focus on your thoughts or your work, right? But something like painting or drawing can help you really allow your thoughts to flow with the brush strokes or the pencil strokes, or dancing. The way your body moves can allow the energy to flow and your thoughts to kind of flow as well, and it may give you a lot of space to really analyze and contemplate on anything that has been on your mind. So that is the end of today's reading, and I hope it gave you some clarity on the energies that are going to be coming up in the next 1 week. This is only to help you find a direction and guide you towards what you should be working upon, especially upon yourself. But of course, take only what resonates, and it is for you to choose to take action towards the direction that you want to move into. Any energy shifts, major energy shifts that are to enter your life, can only enter if you create the space for them to really embody your energy space. So thank you for joining the Threefold Flame today, and thank you for sharing your energy with me and taking a part of this reading with you. Sending you so much love and so much light as always. Namaste.